Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Territorial IO. This is Enzo and I'm spawning in on this 31 player Australia game. Not sure if I should be playing these type of games. Then again, free-for-all is a little bit scuffed of a game mode. Not sure what y'all think. Let me know in the comments if you like free-for-all or team games. I think most of the people who play Territorial IO a bunch generally focus on team games. There's stuff recorded. I think the complexity is more. A lot of free-for-all, like, for how it feels for me, it's a lot of like this stalemate-y stuff. Just kind of like, I don't even know. There's definitely a big psychological element. There's a lot of just kind of waiting in like chicken that I don't love. So at this point in the game, kind of standard stuff, waiting for new cycle, basically going for low troop bots, doing okay with micro. So new cycle, let me look. That's not a great hit, that's an okay hit. And again, new cycle, basically trying to time some of this. I think my troop count might be a little too low. I'm gonna see if I can time that one. Did I time it? No. Sort of timed it, which is okay for 3K. And centrality in this spawn is probably gonna be a problem. In a second, I might want the Be Smart person just basically full send Austria. So that's not great on their end. I'm gonna throw up Austria flag really quick as I'm doing all this. Basically, I'm sorry, but that's tough. That is really dumb. And this is part of the psychological element of free-for-all, of basically like psychological just swarms. What happens a lot in free-for-all is that having the crown can be a big curse. Like it can be a complete curse just because essentially people really tunnel in this game. And the notion that, oh, someone's in first place really gets people thinking like, hey, I should be going for this person. So I might actually do an attack on full sender just because I just think they're like really, really dangerous. And I don't think anyone else will punish them if I don't. So I kind of want to get this a little bit closer for right now. And they actually do look like the person who may try to attack. So I'm going to do one more attack and then I'm going to ally. And maybe some other people will go after them. I actually probably should have done that. Getting the crowd can be disaster mode. As you can see, getting attacked by multiple people, I think that probably was a declaration of war. Let's see if we can help this guy out. Let's tell him to go down. Go down, man. Good job. Good job. Right, so this guy just blew up. Doesn't make sense. That's free-for-all for you. You don't know who the hell's going to be in the game. I guess Austria will be my friend. I think Full Sender doesn't trust me. So, 43 here. So we're pretty comparable with the other two leaders. Who's 403? 403 is right there. So, not sure what to think about this. I think Austria might have to go down. I think Full Sender doesn't trust us. Tartarufos, I think they're just in the middle. Austria definitely trusts us, but their battle with 4-3, it's probably just going to lead to doom. So I'm going to go for Austria really quick. Basically, I think they're... Okay, so they're going to help me out. That I really appreciate. Thank you, Austria. Thank you. So, right, let me keep on going. Actually, delaying that. Maybe that let out a little bit more of the full send. I'm going to hope that they get to stay in the game. And I'm going to take... Well, I'm going to take that island. And then I'm going to ally them, because I think they're going to hang out in this game. Copenhagen, so I think that's in Denmark. So, Danish flag, okay, that looks good on my end. Not sure what is the most make sense play here, but Copenhagen looks good. So I'm going to head this way. And, okay, there's that, there's double, there's like triple, no, it's only double full send. Double full send in two directions, and we're starting to get to the point where we could run away with this game on Snowball. Let me know what you think in the comment section, because I mean, most of you probably know a lot of Territorial IO content are these kind of small-ass games, and I'm not sure what to totally make of it, like, all things considered. So in terms of kind of my position, full sender, I don't think betraying them right now makes sense, but I don't think I can just sit here. I think that's probably a bad plan. And Tartarufos, again, this is an irrational game. A lot of Territorial IO is irrational, though. So oh, what the hell was that? That was weird. I don't get what happened to that dude. So this guy's a little bit below cap. We're gonna see full send there. And I think that's probably just wind off of irrationality. Since people have left, we can try to pander to Ukraine. It doesn't really matter at this point. I think we have too much here. So Full Sender is noticing that. We'll ally here just because Full Sender is the person who could get closest to us the fastest. It's the right call, but it's a little late. That's these type of free-for-alls for you. So in any case, we're just gonna mop this up. Pretty straightforward. We got most of the land. Full Sender is just gonna do a progressive full send. All good on that front. Sig Heil, I kind of want to eliminate that. I don't like that. That looks like one of the names that wasn't patched in the prior, basically, balance. I just want to go and get this guy, just for justice's sake. So we're going to basically get rid of Sig Heil. Okay, perfect. No. Let him live. Let him live. Okay, great. So that's perfect. No. Let's do peace. Peace. And yeah. So let me call peace and let's jump on to our second game. All right, and for this second game, I'm spawning in on this 38-player team game here on the South America map. Got a Brazil spawn going on with a pretty good pocket. Just with that, I'm gonna throw up Brazil flag. I'm also playing under Gecko tag. So y'all know, if you're wondering like, why am I not playing under Enzo tag? Well, go figure, having a one-person clan where I'm pretty much the only person playing under it leads to me getting recognized. And that's kind of not working out, so I've decided to play for some other clans more recently. Yeah, not sure. I feel kind of bad about it, but then again, I can help out some other people. So Heitorlandia, which that almost seems like a Brazilian name. I think I might need to punish that. But then again, this 6'8 guy, this 819 guy is basically doing like really well. I wonder if they just had like a ridiculous pocket or something. Not totally sure. And it actually looks like we have some semi-competent people in this game. I don't think I have enough troops to go for Heitorlandia. It might look like they're being really bad, which they are, but I think I gotta use them as a missile. I think that's my only play this game, because even this Titan dude's ahead of me. Not sure if that was my spawner inefficiency or both. Could have been a bit of both. I think Heitorlandia is just going to missile this dude. Basically just blow up. It just seems like that is a Brazilian name, so he's going to keep on going. I'm just going to leave him. I'm going to leave him to do whatever he can. We also see that we have Egg Gecko in this game. Not sure if that's someone I've seen on stream, so I'm gonna clear this. I have to clear this now. They've used all their troops. We appreciate that. We need like a salute emoji in game just for that great contribution there. Titan wanted this. Not sure who this Titan is. This Titan join. What do you mean? What do you mean by boat? Who have I got a boat? It's a good thing they don't know it's me. So in any case, how the map is shaping up, I don't want to fight Titan. I really don't want to fight Titan. And I think El Nord-Sur. Not sure. That could be French. Could be. So how are things shaping up? Is it clear anyone's going to win a specific zone? The funny thing is, it actually might make sense to go for Titan. But given he's kind of working down this way, I think I might run with that and just go in this direction. Did the crown leave? So that's a, I'm not sure, does that mean God in Arabic? It's been such a long time since I've used Arabic. Not totally sure. Full send here would be disastrous, and I guess that'll be the risk we run in this type of position. I do think, though, I think I'm going to have to go for blue. Just because this crew person, they're not gonna survive. I don't think they will survive at all, like whatsoever. So I'm gonna send this Titan person this. Do I have a little time though? I think I have time. Oh, okay, well that's perfect. That's perfect. Nico Brazil. Let's wave to Nico Brazil. Hello. Brazil. Okay, so in terms of next steps, I think I'm gonna have to say sorry to the Titan dude. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about this. You're too low density. You also on blue team. Oh, they're a good person. They are a good soul, recognizing that it's the right choice. They are a good soul. If we can save them this game, we'll try that. Try to go back to some of my OG, like, basically, morals in TT. Oh, are they gonna help me? Oh, they might even know who Gecko is. You know what this could be? Oh yeah, this could actually be someone who knows who I am. I think that's actually a good possibility. So I'm gonna do a chain right here, basically hit that. I'm gonna try to just boat around this way and then see if I can ally this guy, just because I think, well, actually, probably what makes more sense here is... Because I think the Titan guy's just going to be a buffer. So that's going to be good for me. I'm actually cool with that. I am totally fine with that. And I might even switch my flag over to the Islam sign just because of this Arabic writing. And if that means God, that's probably good for me. And I could even throw up Syria. Not that this is a good use of time. RS, Syria. I know I've done Syria, Slovakia. Syria. Syria. Yeah, I've learned a lot of these flags effectively just from, like, time lapses. So that looks good there. Oh, but I don't need to do that. I better throw up Syria flag and then end Syria. That's interesting. Maybe that even helps, though. Not sure. Going for Titan. I'm just wondering, does it make sense? Does it make sense? Okay, this guy's gonna go. So now, I think I do need to go for Titan, like, a little bit. But how much? That's the question. I'm gonna go for Brazil. I don't want to deal with Allah right now. I'm gonna go for Brazil. Sorry, bud. Sorry. I had to make a choice. I can't just sit there. So let me chill right here. Titan's pushing back. Is Brazil gonna help me because they've seen the Brazil flag? I'm gonna throw it back up. And I actually just need to chill for a sec. Essentially because, like, the Kurdistan dude is, like, sitting on such red interest that they're like really dangerous. One of the things we do kind of recognize here, though, as this Titan person is asking for donos, is effectively, what am I even thinking here? Let me do this boat. What's a good boat? That's good. So there's some donations on that front. Let's see about that. Let me throw up Islam. Yeah, this might be a little bit of an irrational game. Right, so I'm gonna boat this. I can boat this, by God. Okay, so let me do that. And let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that border there. Given how things are looking, I don't know if it makes sense to go for these people. I need to pay attention to that boat border more than anything. Let's see if I can basically throw up that. And this is such a bad use of time. So we're gonna see if we can get these people to basically head down that way. And, right. So I'm gonna wait until it's like a little bit more precarious. I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna start doing some boat banks. And hopefully this kind of works out. I'm gonna see about these people going down. So it's kind of getting to this point where we probably need to attack Kurdistan or it's gonna be bad. Right. So essentially I'm just gonna let the anger keep on going. I'll let that build up right there. And I think we're gonna go for him. So I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna hit him with another attack. Basically go that way. Supercharge this. And yeah, let's put that all back in there. And keep on heading this way. And that should be good. They gotta help out Team Gecko. Gotta use the ultimate strategy. Hatred is a great strategy. You let people slowly get picked off. So part of the challenge though, his full send is, I don't know if it's risky. Yeah, I'm not sure what the risk of full send is. Who comes out of this? I think with full send, I'm still pretty content with what's going on. So yeah, Kurdistan is taking out our Gecko friend. Thank you, Egg. Welcome to YouTube. Maybe I'll see you secretly on the next Gecko stream. All right, so thanks everyone for watching. We'll let all these other people live. I'm not gonna do what is it? I'm not gonna do stalemate. I'm gonna take the points for Gecko. Right. So let's send a heart out there. And that is a W for Team Gecko. If you want a cool, basically, person to play with on stream, definitely check out Gaming with Gecko. I'm not gonna do stalemate, y'all. I'm not gonna do stalemate. Oh, I should eliminate Nico. Oh, oops. And we're gonna do peace. We're not gonna eliminate these people. That would be pretty scummy because they helped us. But I do want to take the win. Why is Titan not voting? Why is Corgi not voting? Corgi, vote for peace. Vote for peace. All right, so we got a W. Titan's not very happy. They probably wanted to split it. But in any case, thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.